Fools will resign. Wise players might make a draw, but only a true genius would be able to find the incredible win that white has in this position. It might seem like white is simply lost because the black pawn is only 2 steps away from getting a new queen. But the chosen one has seen right through this position, and he plays the incredible only move, knight to c6. Now this move might look impressive because white is giving away one of the 2 only pieces that it has left, but the idea is pretty simple. If the pawn tries to be pushed to a2, now knight to b4 is going to fork the king and pawn and simply win the pawn, allowing white to win the game. But of course black can simply take this free knight, and the white bishop is still unable to come and stop this pawn. Except it isn't, because now white can play bishop to f6. That was the idea behind sacrificing the knight. We wanted to distract the king from the defense of this pawn. And now if a2 is played, bishop takes d4 is simply going to prevent the promotion, and white is going to win. But again, black has a very simple way to stop this threat, and he can come back to d5, defending the pawn and stopping the idea with bishop takes d4. And here it seems like white simply run out of ideas. There is no way to stop this pawn. So is this it? Is white simply lost? Well, maybe. But white is not a fool, and so he doesn't resign. Instead, he plays d3. This doesn't seem to create any threats. The pawn simply goes to a2. But as it turns out, there was an idea behind a3, to prepare the move c4. This is a check, so black has to reply. And the first thing that might come to mind is to take this pawn with en passant. But actually, if black does that, now the bishop is all of a sudden free to capture this pawn, and it's going to prevent the promotion. And look at the harmony between the pawn and the bishop, preventing the king from coming to capture this pawn. But so what? Black doesn't have to take en passant. He can simply go to c5 and still defend the d4 pawn. And now again, white seems simply lost. Except he isn't, because in this position white plays one of the most amazing moves I've ever seen. The only winning move in this position is the incredible, the majestic and beautifully counterintuitive king to b7. White, cool, calm and collected, takes 1 step with the king. What can this possibly achieve? Well, as it turns out, black doesn't have any moves. Wherever the king moves, it's going to stop defending this pawn, and so after the bishop takes, white is simply going to be winning. And if black does indeed summon the queen back to the battlefield, now, surprisingly, out of nowhere, bishop to e7 is checkmate. If you love incredible chess, follow me for more.